Friday, and it's time for another video. So today is another Devil's game night, and I'll be sure to capture some footage. I'm not going to capture the intro anymore because the last two were the same, and it's about 7 minutes long or something, and that cuts into my video, to be honest with you. So no more intro unless they change it. If they change it at some point, then I'll re-record it. But I doubt they will. So I figured I'd do a quick update while I'm driving to the gym. This is Friday. I finally got back to the gym. I hadn't been in 2 days because I haven't really been feeling well. I feel like I have a cold or something. I don't know. It's really weird. I just need rest. So I got some rest on Wednesday and Thursday. So today I should be a little better and hopefully, be able to recuperate. So, just working, and the seasons are changing. It's getting colder. This weather is weird. It gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold, it gets hot. You probably don't even know. I actually have invisible braces on. You can't really tell unless you look really close. I got these braces called Invisalign. It's essentially plastic braces that they go on your teeth, and supposedly they're invisible. They're not really that invisible, to be honest. I can see them. Most people can see them if they're talking to you very closely. But regardless, I didn't want to get standard braces because I'd be dealing with that for about a year and a half or whatever. So with these Invisaligns, supposedly in about a year, it'll fix my overcrowding issue down here, and in turn that will help my dental issues as well. So it's kind of a win-win, except the cost. But I figured I would try them out and see what happens. I hope they work. I'm excited that they work. I just don't like the fact that there's like these plastic gaps that are on top of your teeth. You have to constantly be brushing your teeth, flossing, rinsing. It's a constant struggle, let me tell you. And then you can't eat with these either. You have to take these off in order to eat because you can break the plastic if you eat with them on. And you get food and crap in there, and because they're little plastic caps, all the crap sticks inside, so it's not necessarily a good thing. So I'm getting used to the fact of having to take them out for food, but it makes me want to eat less because it's a pain in the ass to pull them off and eat, and then rinse with some water or something, and then put them back in. Because the reality of the day is you can't brush your teeth every single time you eat something, because that's crazy. It's not realistic. So they're working out really well. I mean, they're a little uncomfortable. They're not 100% uncomfortable like other things, but you do feel them in there. I mean, they're marketed very cleverly. They're like, oh, they're invisible. You don't feel like they're there. Blah blah blah. No, you feel they're there. Believe me. I'm used to it now, but you still feel something in your mouth, and your mouth gets a little swollen. You get a little pain in your tooth when it's trying to move everything aside. But essentially, it works with these little trays. Every 2 weeks you get a new tray, you put them in, and they slightly shift the shape of your tooth a little bit, like they force. And I've noticed that over the first set that I wore. I'm already on set 2. I think I have like 12 sets or something. But it's an interesting thing to be sure, to be honest with you. So again, I'm excited to see how that turns out. Other than going to games, but anyway, I'm actually getting close to the gym, and I'm going to go for the moment, and maybe I'll check in a little later. Alright, so the day is over. I did work out, and then I got my coffee, got to work, did my day. Now it's time to go to the hockey game. Oh, and I forgot to mention before, it is Chico night, Chico Rush, so that should be quite interesting. So the vlog probably will capture some of the presentation or show or whatever they intend to do there. So now the only choice I have to make is what I want to eat. Whether I want to eat at the Prudential Center or if I want to eat Chipotle again. I don't know. I guess I'll decide when I get there. And welcome to another Devil's game, folks. My name is Angel Ballister, and here we are on Chico night, and we have our starting lineups with Marek Zidlicki and Bryce Salvador, Adam Henrique, and Michael Ryder, and Ryan Clough, and of course the goaltender, Ori Schneider. Yeah, the graphics don't match up because they actually announced Salvador first, and then the icon come up at the end. But we are underway in the first period of Chico night. And if you guys didn't catch my previous coverage, I actually have the whole ceremony in vlog 202-1, or the first part. And I also have the like 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so that Doc and Chico actually aired on MSG, just doing some play-by-play calls. So it's quite interesting. And yes, we are on the way for quite a while now. And we have our first Devils goal. Yes, it is a goal. And the goal is by Eric Jelinas with an assist by Jacob Josephson. So yes, Jelinas and Josephson in the first period scored a goal for us. So that's a great way to start the first period. And so yes, with about 5 minutes left in the period, things are looking well. And of course now we are in the next part of the clips here. It's actually the last minute in the first period, and it's been relatively quiet other than the first goal. But yes, at the end of first, we have the Devils up by 1, so 1-0 against the Stars, and we are ready, folks, for the second period at Prudential Center. Devils and Stars face off, and we are underway. In a moment. Yes, now we're underway. So there was a goal by the Stars at one point there, and that goal was from Jamie Benn, which was a power play goal. And we are ending the second period with another goal by Patrick Eves. So the Stars are up 2-1 at the end of second period. So Devils need to get their acts together here in the third period, which is about to begin right now. And the third period face-off will begin in a minute here. And it seems like the refs are a little slow tonight. Taking an awful long time to start these things. And here we go. So the beginning of the third period starts, and we're well underway. A lot of good hustle by the boys tonight, it seems, and hopefully they will get the tying score so we can go into overtime. And here we are. A goal in the third period by the New Jersey Devils. And everyone's happy. Or is it a goal? That is the question. So everybody's celebrating stuff, but the refs are having a little chat by the booth there, because the net came off, so they're trying to figure out whether the net came off before the goal happened or after. But as the refs discuss it, they do determine that it is a good call.
After reviewing the play, it was determined that the net was on the moorings, so we have a good call.
And as the ref has just informed us, the goal is a good one. And it is a goal by Damian Bruner with assists by Patrick Eliage and Ryan Clough. So yes, that puts the Devils back into a game here. 2-2 in the third period. With about 11 minutes to go. But right here, we are pretty much towards the end of the third period. And we are still at a tie game, and both teams are battling it out
to try to get that winning goal so we don't have to go into that dreaded overtime and even more dreaded shootout if it even comes to that. But yeah, a lot of action going on here, but nothing really, it's kind of going one side and the other side. But and the period ends, and of course we are at a tie, so we will go into overtime. And here's the overtime face-off, and here we go. 5-minute overtime is the rule, and then if no goals happen, then they will go into a shootout. So lots of fun going on here, but the period goes by and no goals are to be accounted for. So the overtime period will end and the shootout will begin. We still have a couple, probably a minute or so left in play here, but regardless, overtime ends in this tie. So the rule is shootout. And here we are in the shootout, and the first one is Mike Camilleri, and he goes and he misses. So the next shooter will be for Dallas, and it will be Jason Spezza. And he gets ready at center ice, and he will attack Corey Schneider, and hopefully Schneider can pull off a save. So Spezza gets ready, and here he goes. Spezza and Schneider, and we have a goal. So Stars are up by 1 in the shootout. So the next shooter for the Devils will be Jaromir Jagr. And I don't know why they keep putting him into shootouts. He's blatantly said many times he does not like to participate in shootouts. But nonetheless, he is going for it here, and going, and no way, he could not shoot. So no, he missed. So Dallas needs to get this one, and they win. If they miss, then we need to get one, or we win. So the next shooter for Dallas is Jamie Benn. So Jamie Benn and Schneider are at it here, and here he comes, and he shoots, and goal, and game is over. So Dallas Stars 3 and Devils 2 on Chico night.
All right, I'm back. Devils lost in the shootout. Oh, we're going back to our normal ways here with this shootout crap, but oh well, just be optimistic. I'm sure things will turn around. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the game and the Chico coverage. This most likely will have been more than one video, so don't forget to like and share, and I'll see you guys next time.